just giving you a bit of a heads up, the Te Pae series experience doing our waiata with Regan doing the live paint behind us. Tamate aio, what we're in tonight, in this particular phase, the whole tamatea phase, connecting to that lunar calendar. And so when we actually do this performance on the 12th, it is mawhare. Mawhare. And that particular connection to Te Pae Ātea in terms of that maramataka, the energy is a bit more higher, those tectonic shifts.
Those parts where things are activated and how the sounds and the music and the waiata, the kupu, they really energize that space, because that's when I can really zone in my painting too.
The role that we play as people in being a transforming prism, and so we take the light in and we send it out into multiple directions and multiple different colors. And I think that that's what this conversation is we kind of pass the light through in all different kind of forms and shapes and colors, and that resonates between all parts of the conversation in a really exciting way.
Te whānau marama, ka mai a tamatango i o kainui ka puta, te rā, te marama ngā whetū. Hina tore pari koi piti pipi te whānau hine rau āma. Yeah, maybe to talk and sing a little bit about that. Just go from maybe the moon and how it goes through phases, and then she goes back at Rākaunui, or the full moon, she goes back up to her mum to be replenished and refreshed, and she is full and she is bright again. And then she goes back from the brightness into the darkness is hinauri, and then from darkness into the brightness is hinakeha. The origins of music, of this voice, I guess, which is the elements, the elements.
Reconnecting the taonga pūoro to the stories that they connect to in the stars. There was a constellation or a cluster of stars that spoke about a particular pūtorino.
That'll probably lead me into the korero about Matariki, and the maramataka, and then I would love to do something around kōpū, parearo, I roto i te pauri, te maramatanga e whitiana, o I roto i te pauri, te maramataka e whitiana. The korero about the stars, and I only know very little. I'm still just scratching the surface, but like I say to my whānau, once you go maramataka, you don't go back.
And so there's a couple of dimmer stars on the outsides of Tautoru, where the carver or the creator of the korero would place the measurement of the māngai and the bottom end of the korero to those stars, and where the points of Tautoru are, that's where the holes would be placed and measured in. And that's why when you see some korero, I do have a korero like it, where it's not perfectly in a straight line, it's actually just on the curved line, just like Orion's belt or Tautoru.
I mean, the really beautiful thing about performing in these kind of online environments is that we send stuff out across space and time to find a space together that exists somewhere in between. But yeah, the sounds are electromagnetic recordings of the planets and of different stars and different solar systems that are then placed down into the audible frequency. So you kind of like hear the motions and the mechanizations of the universe. I'll probably weave a few of those in and a few other celestial sounds and little bits of sparkly magic and whatever else, however the wairua takes It's me on the night.
We actually don't know what the finished product will be like, which I quite like because I do that in my painting anyway. You know, you've seen I just paint and then something emerges at the end.
Cool.
Fun and scary and exciting all at the same time.
The four big kaupapa that are happening right now.
Nice.
Mō tātou. It just reminds me of that song I wrote a while ago. And then in the song it's got the line, the time of the prophets come and gone, but prophecy is now upon. I feel so honoured, e whāma, because I feel like Puoro and what you do as well, Jeremy, with your beautiful ambient sounds, that is made for this type of korero.
All good.
I should let you guys do some performing, eh?
Yeah, jump into the fire of Te Pae Ātea.
Te Pae Ātea, exploring the celestial realm through sonic sound, taonga puoro voice and live paint, featuring the soulful Maisey Rika in a performance that will take you out of this world. Buy your tickets for the 12th of May at Eventbrite. Te Pae Ātea.
Editing that korero down into like a 7-minute teaser. Only been like hour and a half, eh?
Oh wow, has it? Wow, has it? Oh, it has.